people of Ambazonia, my fellow brave warriors of our liberation movement. Accept liberation greetings from me, Comrade John Akuro. The day today is Saturday, March 23, and the year is 2024. My people for Ambazonia, I'll be happy for come back for you today so that maybe we continue for get Tori. This story then we would get all the time for help we make we be able to understand which way they happen for ground zero. I recognize plenty things and the way that it happen naturally for we for no expect and say make it happen that way. But trust me, nothing and that way they will always happen when war they down. Now why that way for plenty cases, people they will prefer say me they fix the thing any kind how they fix and may not go down to war because when war don't start, it be easy for start them, but for end them, it not easy at all. And then when it concern na situation like one kind of situation so when we with 4 bears will papa them for before and mama them, they be decide for join with like Republic of Cameroon peacefully as two separate entities. I mean peacefully, like Republic of Cameroon, as Honorable Wibabi tell them for their National Assembly, they not be conquer we for war. Then take we go. No. We self will go through a vote. We decide say we go join with them. Make them leave their own country in name for one side. We leave our own country own name for one side. We can't join. We form new country with 2 states where they be equal in status. It just they like woman, it come out, he leave his papa and his mama. Man, come out, leave his papa and his mama. He and his new woman, they can't join now them two. They start their own home. So it means say you don't come out from that side. You come out from this side. You come, una can day together. Normally, when you look at this Bible, they will tell you say as they come together like that, then no one say make any person separate them. Because when God don't put them together, make no man no put them asunder. But again, even inside the book of books, when that the word of God, he give condition where even as we don't join so, we say thing when you don't join and me they not separate them, condition they will go make and make them separate. And for inside Bible, for that for married, it talks say adultery. If man catch a woman with another man, that one God has set up say come my eye, will not separate. Now when you come down now for Palava countries, nations, it means say when 2 entities they come together in peace, so that may they join force, build greater wealth, make prosperity, make all man they fine, make the family be bigger, maybe a bigger tent. They make all man get better conditions than they forget that for each for their own side. But when that union, it can come, is sour, so they become that something else. You get the right for dissolver. I make this one again clear first. That union between La République du Cameroon and the southern Cameroons, it not be even first of all materialized. Because the materialization of BC, they begin for sign a treaty of union. Now why that way we let Papa we don't always talk. Molanjoli Dumbe. Say that thing who will be involved in at that time. The real maybe not can we stay. And can we stay no be marriage. If God has said grace if we dissolve marriage, how much more can we stay? We may say marriage no ever even take place. So my country people, when I really raise these issues, I say I want to make it enter we head small, well. Make we understand the situation where we find ourselves in. Because people they go can't stand for some tribute, they shout for now, oh, no worry. That thing that people they want to divide with country. No country no they will want to divide them. Southern Cameroonians they simply want take back their country. Where the Republic Tiva through Njumba marriage. Through can we stay? We for the cover eye. Talk say no, okay, since we don't read the make we just did it. If at all the conditions say be good so they we for make us say we will not even think am. Say something be done they happen. But wait till we get them. For over 60 years, wait till we get them. Underdevelopment, poverty, misery, torture, all kind of things where you fit imagine them. Nothing that will harvest them for this union. Look, my people, I really want to take this opportunity today for make inside this program. We go listen for some other big man for some other country where it don't woke up stand. It take back their country from France. It is still take them back. Then it take them and it talk. That talk no long, like just 4 minutes. I talk Captain Ibrahim Traore. Because on talk we be talking, we don't pass them. Listen and pass them, listen and put the listen. If they say they talk now for African leaders, but they talk to for we, the people of Ambazonia. Our own message is there inside there. And I think that way, I would like to make we take time, we pay attention, we listen, we digest them, and then we understand why we, for this particular palaver so, we give for put in every effort to kick La République du Cameroon out of the territory. We restore the soul. We restore the soul for we land. Before I start broke this story, I want to share this thought. This old guy, I want to see a picture for here. He talks say, a slave is one who waits for someone to come and free him. He's talking for baby grandma. A slave is one who waits for someone to come and free him. Now make a broker. He's a slave. Ninga. If we want to call it that way, Ninga. If I was talking for more people, I'll say effect. He's a slave. Now that one we eat the shidon, and we get all the sense, get all the power, get all the chances for free yourself. In the way that say mean a different person can free. He said that that one that they call a slave. And so if we for Ambazonia, we look this talk with this Oga talk and fine. Some of we will drag at us say, oh, we not fit do this thing. We will get power for side for continue. We don't already fight for 7 years. You don't pass we. Me will just surrender. We say, oh, we go for they go fight now for be president for the Republic. We fight now because they no understand. If you start for take back what you in your own, you don't fight as they go reach for middle. You do almost the day. You surrender because it takes you don't tire. It means say another time you go start again from square zero. And that time, that thief man will don't take that your thing. He don't know say this so you get intention, say you go fight. And it will be ready for you better than the time when you take it by surprise. La République du Cameroon say we then they now will be hit them by surprise. La République du Cameroon will be imaginable. Say we fit stand to resist them for up to 2 months. I mean 2 months, because them be talk say now only 2 weeks maximum we don't stay quiet. But today, they say that they confirm code. My country people, before I really go for this big man for Captain Traore from Burkina Faso, I want to pass through some of these things the way they happen for La République du Cameroon. Just so that make it begin open with minds and they go. Make we see the kind of sterile community who want to connect with self with. For my country talk, they talk some pineapple. If you chop now so, will you listen to me? Will you watch me? If you chop now so, well, hold your skin. Because that pineapple, it dirty small, but that's that pineapple, they talk the matter clear. It the one explain that say, if you stay for one place, when the place bad too much, you will end up look like that place. If we continue for stay with La République after all those stay already for 60 years, we don't burn with fingers for fire, fine. If we continue for stay for them, we will end up there like people there for La République du Cameroon. Then my country people they talk say, if you take your hand, take toilet tissue for go clean your anus after you don't use a toilet, and then you leave and your hand over stay for day, it go one come out You go carry some the thing we want. You go carry some that palava we want for wipe out throw am. So now why that way? This 60 years we don't stay with like people to come out, it already plenty too much for we for at anyone. Because look, when I want to talk, say if you stay for one place too long, you end up they look like those people there. No be joke at the joke. I say no be joke at the joke. Look, for proof for you say no be joke at the joke. For La Republic du Cameroon, all we them believe in. Na for chop, na for broke the pot. I mean na for chop, na for broke the pot. All it will matter for them now. Na money for chop, for drink mimbo, for follow woman. Nothing past this one. They don't get no other thing they think. Now what they look the community, it don't finish, so they finish, so they finish, so they. The only day they even call themselves now and say they be continent. My country people. And it talk so because some of those their bad habits and some people they don't really copy them. When you know, say my people they don't want this thing, but you go try always for force and for them. I want come for studio here this time where I enter for studio here, so for come on knock the story. I see some video where he bad, some picture where he bad so they and not even share them. Because if I share and say for here, they go put me off YouTube. Yes, if I share them, they go put me off YouTube, they go suspend me. And I don't even share and say if they know suspend, I don't even share them because some people they, if they see them, they know if it chop for the next 7 days. And that picture now who picture? That picture for the second assistant mayor for Babesi, so-called mayor, impostor mayor. With they don't catch it, cut to chakara head to be like something else. Why he do himself that one? The people that don't say we no want La République du Cameroun for this territory. The people that deny for go for any elections for we territory. We deny so no one any Yaoundé appointees for we territory. You carry yourself. You be from Babesi, you be a nobody. You no get be the way they waka around you all the time. You get not. You carry yourself talk say lie to lie. I go stand against the wishes of my people. I go stand. I be mayor for CPDM for Babesi. I be second assistant mayor. Now you put yourself head on collision because you make yourself target. Now whether the thing will happen for you, it will happen. Now so you don't die carelessly, uselessly, you go. Listen. As I talk so like people in Cameroon never even know say some fly don't die for some site. As I talk so, they never even announce it. Anyway, no, you need to hear no noise any side. It did like say you know that man not even reach the status of a fly. They don't care. Their only interest now see they want to use you for fight against your own interest, your own people. And at the end of the day, they dump you. If along the line, they twist your neck, that one are your palava. They look the next person, we go stand for line. May they twist the neck too like you. Look, my country people. Now the thing that way, it frustrate me. Because when I see person, he die carelessly, that and a southern Cameroon and that. Now resource, human resource that who need that for take and change with land. But he die for who? Look the papa the way they die for him. Look at now the papa then that way they die for him. Now the papa then that way they die for him. No be juju be that. Huh? No be juju be that. Take a look at you look at so now Niak defending Marcel this way stand so he dey like living ancestor. That they like some person we don't read that to come on for grave. They like ghost. Now Kavaye Yege Jibril that stand for this so. He stand so he said no even knows how we did. Even that poor boy we stand there so he didn't even look there. So and as I talk for una for this moment, yesterday will be na Friday, March 22. For Parliament, for like to do the Cameroon, they vote this Nya Defendi again. We not even waka for be president for Senate for another 1 year. Say if something happen for Paul Biya, he go take over. When you look there, so you wonder say who will meet the next day. The same thing will cover Yege Jibril. Now people then this way they feel bring development for community. You dey carry your life say at the black leg I be proud black leg, I be this and that. You go put down, they knock your head, you pass go. For sika this old papa them, they will ever know say you be who. Huh? They go bother about your family. You want to see them better, watch out. Maybe Baba.
Such. It is so. It is so.
I want to move that sound so that me and me I talk for behind me. You see, I'm look, see na poor better. You know if you walk out, look have I deliver me a pass again for second time. Make you see I'm well. Now the people then there they run that country. We did there we say make we tie ourselves to them. Look at my country people. Knackers. I talk so because I talk so. Some people they did for Santa this minute where they talk like this. Through Jonathan Mojingni, Chelini of them and others. They did for Santa. They come for fool people that say, oh no, you see Paul Biya, he get for big candidate again for 2025, another 7 years. Now the best thing will ever happen. They mean that one too. We say no even waka. We don't finish so complete. Finish. Now the people then that way they go bring we change. Look, 2 days ago I see another video. Oh Lord, I put my hand and I hold my head. Yaoundé there road. I mean say long motos and other the moto then carry the twist like say then human beings then corkot in parts with the slip road in parts spray all over the road. So for which country for this third millennium with the main highway still be na that one way where they can bypass like this? It don't happen where Yaoundé Douala na their main road. Now the main road, the road where they link their two major cities. If they not fit construct that road for themselves, now for Ambazonians, where they can bring with development. My country people are to show these things them, so that maybe we understand the need for take with destiny for we hands. May we understand the need for get these people out of the territory. So that maybe you see Dubai, now only 50 years they take transform Dubai for which way it be. Even as we talk now, the crown prince for Saudi Arabia, it be some other one way, the whole world they talk about them. Even for American people, they open their mouth, fly the pass enter inside. With the shock, they catch on. It go build place where they go create all kinds of, go make them, you go tell say snow. The day for that people where snow no they do. For any time when they want them, for do all kind of games where they do another for place where snow they come for them naturally. Na extraterrestrial human beings. Now because na young people them, they get the opportunity for run their countries, they get the opportunity for think about the well-being of their people, they get the opportunity for compete with other countries them for development, not for compete with other people them for wrong things, not for compete with other people them for who don't stay for power more past who, not for compete with other people them for who be more corrupt than who, not for compete with other countries them for who be more, for who be so terribly underdeveloped than who. No. Because you see, Saudi Arabia, the king, he never pass on. It's a day. But he understand now, even kingdom, but understand now the person who run the whole show, now the crown prince. My country people, I like say, make we open with eyes. Open with eyes. We will open with eyes. Because even as they do all that thing, so they did for this, so they did do that for stay, so they did stay for power, not only for seeker the resources where they did tap out from southern Cameroons. Look, why they did for it, they did do those things, nothing will happen secretly for SNH. SNH is a National Hydrocarbons Corporation, what they call a Société Nationale des Hydrocarbures. SNH, na it drill, na it tap oil. Tap all that oil from southern Cameroon, from Cape Limbo, and from some other places they and now still they prepare for can't tap even that one way they discover them for with they know say they for that dock plane where they discover for plenty side there for northern zone and for other places again for southern zone. Now that SNH. You see, And for that SNH, this man in picture when I say for the stand for Konangongo, so they call Adolf Mudiki. He don't be director general for SNH for life. So they use it now, don't turn Nanjama. So they reach for them, we say, he not even manage, he beg and beg, made a movie. And tell the movie they do now how they bring now only one of them again. For Castan, make the tap now with resources, they enjoy their lives. Why would they die of poverty? We no get electricity, we no get good hospitals, we no get water, correct water for people for drink. My country people, we no get roads for carry we chop them come out from farm them, they can go for market. Yet them now when they appoint other man they call him Emmanuel Sawyer Bisaya. Still one of them. So I dey talk all these things them. I dey take time pass through these things them. Make we see them. Make we understand exactly where we dey. My people, this liberation movement now we only opportunity for send these sterile minded people them out of our territory. These people will not get heart for human beings, for send them out of our territory. We will not begin for be with them in the first place. I don't talk for here. Say Senegal and Gambia, they too they be joined just like we so. They be call that country now Senegambia. But the people that for Gambia with their own culture, they realize say it no go fit work at all with the people that for Senegal. Not only with their own culture, but with France, when Naidi do, Naidi commandeer everything for that country. That the same thing will have to be to Cameroon. So the people that for Gambia test and they say, look, we come together in good faith. Maybe we separate with good faith. You go, you. Maybe to Agomi, maybe we just they will be good neighbors. Of course, Senegal and Gambia, they separate back. That country they will call as Senegambia, it disappear. It become back Senegal, it become back the Gambia. And Senegal and Gambia are very good neighbors. Very good neighbors. Nothing will like to bring people they give for thinking. Because they go be with neighbors. But the nature of that neighborliness will be determined now how this liberation movement ends. Because whether like to be the Cameroon like it or not, we go get independence. They go come out from we territory. Because one talks up and they say, oh, no, we'll never ever come, no, be in one country. I don't talk about this map so tired. And I dey show am back. Look am for there. You see now two map than that, now representative that for Secretary General for United Nations. Now for 2010, we can give La Republic two map. When you look at it, you see I'm fine. La Republic, their own map, they stand for foreign power, they look at so. Look the other map for that man in hand. Now map that for Southern Cameroons. Because even for United Nations, they know it would always be now two different countries. Two. So my people, for we for stand, for fight, for which way it belong to we, na noble thing. Na noble thing. For we for stand for fight, for which way it belong to we. For fight for which way na we own. Na noble thing. We get for put in every single effort for make sure say we kick La République du Cameroon out of we land. So I can't go for Mr. Traore's more time. But before I go for Mr. Traore, I want to come back now for some message will come for me from Boya. Because when I talk, sometimes people they take saying a baba. The last time we did I talk about what way a Chobank Paul to do for Bamenda in collaboration with Atanga Ponji. No say Atanga Ponji be there Bamenda just this 2 days ago. Whenever Atanga Ponji they can enter Bamenda, na evil way they bring them. Because after the burn that market begin for come again, can plan out the next horrible thing they go do am. Now what the way we enter, as he enter for almost 13 hours, light no be there. Alright? For almost 13 hours, the court light for all that tower tank and be there. For plan the bad evil things away can for can do am. That is same thing go do am for Boya. Because as a Chobank Paul double price for market shares for Bamenda, for make sure see they go kick people they out, give the shares for Bamileke people. Now the same message they carry and go with them for Boya. Hear this story way this countryman for Boya is said for me.
Hello, Mr. Akuro. Good morning from my side here. Bro, I call you for tell you some information. What we don't hear now. So it's really happen for Boya. So I say, I'll bring that to your notice so that when you go on air, you feel you will broadcast that too. You see that way you will talk about the Bamenda market issue where they say they don't want Bamenda market, then they want to rebuild and double the price. Then forget for Bamiliki them. The project don't come for Boya now. They don't give law for Boya now. So all container they for corner road, people they say all boutique the other shop. They give them 24 hours, make everybody vacate the container them. And then they say they go scatter them, they go rebuild them. Then they say they don't already tell, they say they go pay one container, they go pay one shed about 35,000 to 40,000, or they say they go pay GF from the source market, and the person say they go pay GF for 1 year. See, I'm not the very project you don't come now so for Boya. So that was my call you, I bring them to your notice so that you will know how you will talk and do. All right, nice day, bro.
So we see, let me make I talk that as I talk, people that they experience them on the ground, they see where they happen on the ground, and they reach out. Because this one, now horrible thing. See, for a situation, people they suffer, they don't add price for petrol. They don't add even the cost of electricity. They don't make even money transfer for you for transfer money, your own personal money from waiting for one MTN money to whatever money you don't pay tax on, you go pay again so seriously, and every day they only add them, they go. They don't add price for everything, so they never know what to do to them. Then at this point, people they suffer, they suffocate. You can't talk say now they time this way. You want increase, you want double the cost of market shares. They get just one agenda for help like people to Cameroon, for take away the shops from people because they respect ghost towns in protest. For protest the colonial presence of like people to Cameroon for we land. And they use now own people them for do these ugly things. Now, why there were some other people there for ground, they sent me this text. Greetings, sir. I wish you made a podcast for the French and Republic of Cameroon people to wake up and fight for their country. Let the people of Ambazonia rise like never before. He said, make I even give sermon. I sure say he take say I don't turn me a pastor. Say give a brief sermon to the black legs of Ambazonia who are taking little money from the French government of La République du Cameroon to save the future of our children and unborn children. I wish I have the power to save the people of Southern Cameroon from the evil pangs of La République du Cameroon. When he talks, he exclaims, President, more than 90 years. Speaker of the National Assembly, more than 90 years. Senate President, more than 90 years. Who's our other ancestors that one go? Because that one and the ancestors already. I don't first talk up. As he talk again, make a show one last time. See that and that. Now the people that when they run the country, look them. They don't know where them they. The people that way they run a country. If that still picture maker you need to see and find, go back for this one because maybe you just join now. Look at that and that. See. Look at, you know, if you work at, see this one. It work a little far away, you don't lost say no know the direction where it go there. See this other one. You see the stand for council because they know if it fall at any time. My people there for Ambazonia will not be part of this curse. Will not be part of this curse. We will get this put them out of the land. I want to take a very short break. Then when we come back for that break, we'll now listen to the message where Captain Traore, the president for Burkina Faso, he get for we because that message be very important. Okay, thank you. I see that damn steps them, they really worry. So, but we'll stop them because we get for wrap up this communication today. Like I talk, I want make we listen to Captain Traore Ibrahim. If they talk now for French, I go to broke I go interpret the one way I interpret the one make too long, but that's just 4 minutes. Inside this 4 minutes, he get a solid message for the people for Ambazonia. Although he did not see the address now other presidents for Africa, but the message for we, it be very entrenched inside what we talk. Because when you listen to him, make yourself open your minds, open your head for understand, say, that small gain we'll go get that for now, that one bottle beer, that piece of bread, that sardine, where they will give you, or that 5,000 where they will give you. Make it confuse your head, make you mortgage your future, the future of your picking them, and the future of generations upon generations of Ambazonians to come, it will not be helpful at all. Listen.
Il faut que nous, chefs d'État africains, nous arrêtons de nous comporter donc en marionnettes qui dansent à chaque fois que les impérialistes tirent sur les ficelles. Les questions que mes générations se posent sont les suivantes, si je peux me résumer, c'est de ne pas comprendre comment l'Afrique, avec tant de richesses sur notre sol, avec une nature généreuse, de l'eau, du soleil en abondance, l'Afrique est aujourd'hui le continent le plus pauvre.
So you see, he talk straight. He don't get time for stab and bend. He talk straight up. See, this kind of attitude where it happen, where anytime when the big white man country them, especially France, because about France we they talk am, we say all people they start dance that dance. Even the people they call themselves our president, they the ones should not stand for floor, the one crow that for down. When their president come out, that small boy they call Emmanuel Macron. He show us so you see how Paul Biya and all they go bend so they head one touch ground before they shaky hands. Now because why? Now because why? Now because we deny for take our own destiny into our hands. Because he talk another very important thing. How comes? Say we land, we territory, we get all the riches, all the natural resources. We get water resources, but we don't get water for drink. We get the natural resources they go give, where they go generate with electricity. We don't get light where they shine for our house. Not the only waterfalls and we get even uranium. We naive they use them all side for France to other side for make sure that they get electricity 24 on 24. But now we get them, but we did day inside darkness. How you go explain so we get all these resources, fertile land and everything? Will you go beg chop na beg them from European country? You see, like they be there for Russia, so now for beg grain, for beg wheat. Say make Putin wait, make Ukraine give them wheat. Huh? How come? So we get all these things them. Now the same thing that way it be addressed for put there for Ambazonia. How comes? Say now from we land from Ambazonia, we they account for 60% of the gross domestic product for the entire Republic of Cameroon. How come say now we be the poorest part? How come? How come say na for we land we will not get road set for carry we chop them for come up from bush? How come na for we land we will not get hospital they for take care of the people them? When a midwives they still born picking them for 3rd millennium. How comes? Say for we land we not get electricity, we not get no industry, nothing. We go for employ people called no get power. How comes? We will get all these resources. Who allow La République du Cameroun, make they come pound we, they exploit the resources, they spend the money any kind how they see the talk how vous déjà monté dans un jet privé and all of those things. Why would they suffer? Why better no day they want say for chop no day? How comes? How comes? Now we back already in talk. More hear him again.
L'Afrique est un continent affamé. Et comment se fait-il qu'un chef d'État traverse donc le monde à mendier? Voici des questions que nous nous posons et que nous n'avons pas de réponse jusque-là.
So you hear what he talk? See, Africa na a hungry continent. Ambazonia na a hungry country. Hungry country. How comes? All the potatoes, Irish potatoes, they chop off that side, go for Gabon, go for Equatorial Guinea. Oh, you come on for Wheeler. All kind chop them, all kind. I want to show. In fact, as they talk now, I they look time. The day for Vatican for Bamenda, the day for Amu Mezam, the day for Moramo, the day for General Express, the day for all whatever. They load chop inside motor, load them. For carry and go down for La République du Cameroon. How come say we poor? How come say that the tell we say if we leave La République du Cameroon, if we drive them, they on our own, we know if we run, we know if we get the resources for run our own country. Now who the fool we? Now who the curse we so? We should understand the beliefs of those kind of stories. That is the same question that we Captain Traore asked and answered for the entire African continent. But that it narrowed that question to we. Because he applied to we far much more than he will apply to the broader continent. How manage? How comes? Simple people that they die because they don't get money for buy paracetamol. They die because they don't get money for buy malaria tablets. And we will get all these riches, all these natural resources, all these tourist locations. Now, how you go do for take tourism, may they go reach for Kilum Ijin Mountain Forest? Now, how you go carry them, may they go up for Ekona Lelu, where they go stand for the see the whole of Fako. Now, how you go manage to provide the means where they will go for this other place, for Baron Mikoto, the island village, with their passage for the if they know road they for go for that place, people there for that they go only reach to they go pass. Now only hotel they go flop that whole place. But how they go manage go reach for it? I mean for Baron Mikoto. I go call which one leave which one. I go talk now Awing, Lake Awing. Even na lake, the same Lake Okuwa come for talk about the Kilum Ijim Mountain Forest. Or na Lake Nyos, the medical way I go talk. Or na the Coupe Wanengo by Twin Lakes, where I go talk, I no mention them. Oh, if you don't go near so, you climb, you go enter those Coupe mountains. Now there you go understand which way they talk tourist potential. But we go exploit them how? With an evil system, we make sure say this so we no go ever get even the one for job. Nothing moves even among ourselves. Because of divide we, they make sure say me no road, no link, no come out straight from Boya so pass on Saigo Ridge Bamenda. So that make we no fit communicate with each other. It be easier for we for go for Douala from Boya. Than for come Boya, pass you go Bamenda. It be easier for we for come go Bafusa than for come for Bamenda go Boya. So before one go for all those places, we go for pass through their land. Some will communicate more. They may be easy for them for tell we. Say we hate each other too much. We will not live together. Now who curse we? More here, Captain Traore again. Il no go long again self.
Nous avons l'occasion de tisser de nouvelles relations. Et j'espère que ces relations puissent être les meilleures pour donner un meilleur avenir à nos peuples. Ma génération me charge aussi de dire que, par ce fait de pauvreté, ils sont obligés de traverser l'océan pour essayer de rallier l'Europe. Ils meurent dans l'océan. Mais
So you hear what he talk? He said, my generation, that refer to his generation. And you look, Captain Traore, you look me, now this we generation. The younger people. He said, they mess away this young generation, they pass. Say, now because of poverty, now because of misery, where will people them, they die for Monkey Road. Where they struggle for come Yankee, for come America. When they go pass through Mexico, small time, you want to see to up to the pass, they say they work as on top corpses. Now because of poverty and misery. Now because of poverty and misery, where my fellow Ambazonian brothers and sisters, they decide to go pass through sea, for go reach for Lampedusa, because they want struggle, for go find greener pasture, for go find which way they don't get them back home, and they die for sea in good numbers. Now the question that we Mr. Traore asked them, why we go allow this one make it happen for we? We get the power, we get the ability for kick La République du Cameroon out of our territory, restore the soul for we country, put our country on the path of development, transform Ambazonia into an El Dorado. You see, people that they come on now from other parts of Africa, they go Rwanda for scholarship, for go learn from Rwanda how to go back, go develop their own country. For Rwanda, few years ago, Rwanda was been at zero. But the people, they take their destiny into their hands. Now the thing that we left for we, the people for Ambazonia, for do. Take with destiny into our hands. We go determine our own development priorities. We go make sure say we begin them no go spend the whole time the dance for churches from Monday to Friday while they want they in China, the day inside laboratory they see that they carry out experiments. No get me wrong. I no be against spirituality. But faith will work no hard on top. No nonsense. Why would let me they do with this?
Que prochainement, ils n'iront pas traverser parce qu'ils viendront devant nos palais pour chercher leur pitance quotidienne. Pour ce qui concerne le Burkina Faso, aujourd'hui nous sommes confrontés depuis plus de 8 ans à la forme de manifestation la plus barbare, la plus violente du néocolonialisme, de l'impérialisme.
Now you see, when you turn now for talk about Burkina Faso, it's for 8 years now that they face the worst form of imperialist and colonial barbarism. Now exactly what will happen for me. The same time frame. Now what I talk say, this Captain Shaori talk to be addressed to the people of Ambazonia. The same kind of colonial barbarism what they say today. Nobody say that France did for them to do anything. But they did talk say that France bring the terrorists them. When they cause them all the havoc. When they bring pain for the people. For give them room. May they continue for be above we and for tap resources. Take them, develop their land while we remain poor. That's what happen for Ambazonia. For about 8 years today, France, through La République du Cameroon, don't burn over 400 villages for Ambazonia. Burn people them alive. France, through La République du Cameroon, don't kill tens of thousands of young, promising people. Human resources be invaluable for the development of Amazonia. For 8 years and counting. For 8 years and counting, France, through La République du Cameroon, don't destroy all the fabric for our community. Burn schools, do all kinds of things. Today, that the one bring citizens for La République du Cameroon from West, Bamileke, when they will turn around to destroy them, so that make them use them against we. The same question where Captain Traoré they ask for the people there, when they talk are related to the people of Burkina Faso, like the same message they transmit that for we. Because if you never ever see terror for your life, now you will go on for Ambazonia. For Bafu the other day, Mami they should not for door, they do that in them. Peacefully they prepare their chop them. Soldiers they come from nowhere like ninjas. Come push them out, burn their houses them, burn them, bookstore them, carry thief thing they for store them. All carry and go. Now France will work with that. We will continue for watch this one, check this on one day. Dave will go get change of mind. Just say now be saint. It's sorry we. No one day no will happen. David hear a strong language. And the language that will get forgive like République du Cameroon before me the day before come out from our territory. Once and for all.
L'esclavage tend encore à nous imposer. Nos dévanciers nous ont bien appris une chose. L'esclave qui n'est pas capable d'assumer sa révolte ne mérite pas que l'on s'apitoie sur son sort.
You hear the way we talk? Traoré don't bury and bury for you. He said people they believe before we. And others way, they don't get more experience than we. They say slave will not be capable for stand up, for fight for your right, for fight for which way he deserve, for fight for be the person who is supposed to be. That slave not deserve to make any person is sympathize about your fate. It means that you be an accomplice for what it happened for you. Look, I just talk the example of that second assistant mayor for Babesi. We go give his life, he everything for support and any way to bring pain for your people. Today, he don't fall for the most brutal manner. Who go pity he? Because slave, we no recognize he be slave, and we no stand up, be ready for stand up, for fight for be who we supposed to be. You don't deserve me any person pity. No, you meet me at the top. That Captain Ibrahim Traoré. It give you that reminder. The only way for slave for put an end for your enslavement. Now for wake up, face the oppressor. If you don't do it, it means you say you be an accomplice. Now why they all those way they stand up and say, oh, I'm a proud black leg. No. You no favor pity them for anything that happen for them. Because at the end of the day, they be accomplices of the thing where it happened both for themselves and their people.
Nous ne nous apitoyons pas sur nos sorts, on ne demande pas que quelqu'un s'apitoie sur notre sort. Le peuple burkinabé a décidé de lutter contre l'île terroriste en mesure de relancer son développement. Dans cette lutte, des vaillants peuples, des vaillantes populations se sont engagées à prendre les armes face au terrorisme. Ce que nous avons...
You did hear? So he said for the people of Burkina Faso, they don't decide. The people, say for the soldiers. Say for the people of Burkina Faso, they don't decide, say they go fight. They go take their destiny into their hands. For fight for the freedom of their land. And now why that? As he explained, with the people for Burkina Faso, they pick up arms for face the threat to their very existence. My country people for Ambazonians, maybe the same thing. Maybe the same thing. You go hear how it go talk, how to go describe them. Not the same thing. Now what I say, this message, it applied to we very well. The people for Ambazonia, tired, exhausted, for tell our people to come and say, may we talk. Why do they pick arms? They push them, fight them, do all kinds of persevere, but reach away, live away, nothing will be the game for them. Why do they pick arms for defend themselves? Here the name they call the Burkinabe, the way they take arms for defend themselves. You compare the name way they give one people the two, they take up arms for defend themselves. Here.
Nous avons effectivement appelé les VDP des volontaires. Nous sommes surpris de voir les impérialistes traiter ces VDP de milices et de tout type. C'est décevant. Parce qu'en Europe, lorsque des peuples prennent les armes pour défendre leur patrie, on les traite de patriotes. Nos grands-pères ont été déportés pour sauver l'Europe.
May I stop off for him? You don't go too long because we can't end. Hear what you talk? Say, he be surprised. Say, the people there for Burkina Faso, when they decide for carrying arms to defend themselves against the terrorist threat, will be sponsored from outside. The same imperialist powers, of course, they refer to France and its partners. They start to refer to those people then as waiting. As militias. They start referring to, they don't call them all kinds of bad names. Militias, terrorists, this kind of thing. And then he talks on other to be very important. For you, for Western world, for these same imperialist countries, when the people they take up arms for defend themselves, they call them patriots. They call them freedom fighters. They call them patriots. For we, how do they call we? How do they call all people them? Terrorists. How la Republic of France they refer to self-defense volunteers when they been mad tired waiting to happen. They pick up arms to defend we land. How la Republic do refer to them? Terrorists. Now the same thing. If it been happen so now for France, they'll call them patriots. But because it happened now for we put the pick up arms for defend themselves against an onslaught. People stand see they burn their mama them alive. Like Mama Happy. People they stand see they burn their handicaps them like it happened for Senior Babanki, or Big Babanki, because Assistant Babanki did. People don't stand see, they take their son like Samsoya, cut it like they cut our razor blade on motion television. The handicapped person, they vex, they pick up arms, we go defend themselves. No. In the eyes of France, no be patriots. Now human rights violators, no be patriots. Now terrorists. No be patriots. Now people the way they want this step. Why? Because with France and through la Republic du Cameroon, they say and say we want to stop them for continue to loot with resources so they consider say that they have got different right over we. This message from Captain Ibrahim Traore be very important for each and every one of you for pay attention. Because the same situation we describe for Burkina Faso, situation we apply for we. Mon end.
C'était pas avec leur consentement, contre leur gré. Et bien au retour, on se rappelle bien qu'à Tiaroy, lorsqu'ils ont voulu revendiquer leurs droits élémentaires, ils ont été massacrés. Cela ne fait rien donc. Lorsque nous, peuple, nous décidons de nous défendre, on nous traite de milices. Mais là n'est pas le problème. Ce qui est le problème, c'est de voir des chefs d'État africains qui n'apportent rien.
So you hear. It narrate the situation where they be carry who papa them. For that time, we World War be day. By force, they don't even ask their opinion. May they go fight for protect France. And they be go fight. Plenty of them die for them. The one day they be survive. When they see how they be honor French soldiers, they see how they be pay them high, compensate them well. Them too, they want protest. Say them too, they don't fight. They deserve the same kind of compensation. What did they do? They gather them together, they massacre them again. It be like that, thank you that. My country people, I did tell all those who they call themselves black lives, even soldiers for the Republic of Cameroon. Una only they come before France, before the French guillotine, at the ashore. They don't get friends. Now only interest them get. They don't get friends. Now only interest them get. And I don't have a roundup for talk like Captain Traore. So the thing will matter today. Maybe that fact say they don't call it terrorists, they don't call it this name, they don't call it that one, they don't call it Makiza, they don't call all kind of names. We will know. So self-defense volunteers now patriots. When they woke up for protect with society, for protect with land against the incursions of La République du Cameroon. And now why that? We are to remind each and every one of we. Say when we in a war situation, generally go get excesses. We know they for control and make them know they. But we get for do everything for ensure say make the excesses, may they be limited, may they be minimal, may the collateral damage when they come as a result of this may be reduced to the barest minimum. And say may we self-defense volunteers, may they continue for remind them whenever we get the chance, the mission, the thing will make the carry sticks. Say that for defend the land. Now for fight for the civilians, now for protect them, now for make sure say may we send the enemy out of we land, and on no account may we vent anger against our own people. This message from Captain Ibrahim Traore, it be so strong. We really want to where you watch, share them as much as possible. May we people that grow for understand. No labels, no day where they will call we, no names, no day where they will call we. They're going to use even someone they say, oh, that one are agent. Oh, yes. When they notice you be so strong against them, they're going to use some person inside your camp. May they call you their agent for discredit you. But we give for remain firm. We give for stand firm. That's the only way that will go free. Look at country where person, if he barely stands there for 30 minutes, if one goes stand for election, for take 7 more years. The country they don't finish so they turn up all kind thing. When I come for the next time, I go show something, go make go move on the intestine and chop about La République du Cameroon. The people don't even get the courage for stand for fight for themselves. They don't even fight for you and me. The people that don't get the courage for even develop their own land, they don't feel develop with land, you and me. The people that don't get the courage for think. For them to see how for do things away go give people a better life. They not fit think for give you and me a better life. Now only we fit do it for ourselves. And the more reason that we at the end this communication with the war cry, we get for continue for stand strong unto get what we want. Now why I share this thought? What is broken can be mended. What hurts can be healed. And no matter how dark it gets, the sun is going to rise again. It look tough now. It look difficult now. The pain too much now. But joy, enjoyment is the right ahead. So we must continue, my country people, for remain strong. We must continue for put effort and must continue for support this liberation movement until we get to that promised land. That land where they sing for anthem. It's a land of milk, land of honey. Yes, it be possible. Yes.